Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to a brand new chapter. That's right. This is no longer the Delaware Blogger Podcast. I've taken a turn for the awesome and revamped the show entirely for a generation that's anything but retiring. This is Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware Blogger. Now, are you over 55 and looking for a podcast that speaks your language? Well, you've come to the right place. Whether you're rocking retirement or still chasing that corner office, Boomers and Beyond is your weekly dose of fun, friendly conversation that's all about things that matter to you. Now, we're going to be diving into lifestyle topics like health and wellness, travel adventures for the young at heart, navigating family dynamics. We're going to talk about adult children too, exploring delicious food options, and of course, finding ways to keep life fun and exciting. Now, each week is going to be like chatting with your best friend over coffee or tea or juice or whatever you prefer. But hey, you won't even have to get out of your pajamas, because we're going to be sharing stories and swapping ideas and tips and maybe even sharing a tear or two, but mostly tears of laughter. And guess what? This show is for you. So if there's a topic that you want to discuss, let me know. Leave a comment. Go to delblogger.com when you see this episode hit the blog and let me know what you'd like me to cover in future episodes. So go grab yourself your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's get ready to boom on the Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware Blogger Podcast. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Delaware Blogger Podcast. Now, you know this is where we celebrate life, love, and community. And I'm your host, Antionette Blake. And today we're diving into a topic that is close to my heart, and that is how to celebrate safely with family and friends, and some low-cost yet unforgettable activities for the warmer months ahead. Now, as we continue to come back from those challenges of the previous years, the COVID, the pandemic, our desire to reconnect with loved ones and create lasting memories is stronger than ever. But safety still remains a top priority, especially for us boomers and beyond. So how we celebrate in a way that's both joyful and responsible is what we're going to talk about today. Now, one of the keys to safe celebrations is to be mindful of the COVID-19 precautions, right? The restrictions have eased, but it's also very important to stay informed about local guidelines and recommendations. So you might want to consider having an outdoor gathering where there's plenty of fresh air and space for social distancing. And of course, don't forget hand hygiene. If you're having an event, make sure you provide hand sanitizer for your guests. At our age, we also have to worry about things like RSV, shingles, flu. So make sure all your immunizations are up to date. Another thing we have to worry about is accessibility, right? That's important, especially when planning celebrations for older adults. Those are our seniors, because as we age, mobility and other health concerns become factors to consider. So when you're organizing an event, think about how to make them inclusive and accommodating for everyone. Whether you're providing, additional types of seating, no tripping hazards, transportation, you might need, golf carts or things like that to help our elders get to and from the venue. Now, Talked about that. But let's talk about the fun part, right? Creating those memories with our loved ones. I'm telling you, in a previous episode, I told you about the 90th birthday party for my aunt that was held in Pelham, New York. Unfortunately, we missed it, but I was able to see some great pictures and videos that my cousin took. And that's what it's all about. So whether you're planning a family reunion, a birthday party, or even a block party, remember those? Or just, being with a few family members and friends. There are so many different activities that you can do and enjoy during the summer months, and they don't have to be expensive, right? We want to preserve those memories, and memories are, you don't even put a cost factor on them, but you don't want to, break the bank when it comes to having these events. One thing that's not that expensive is a DIY movie night. You can do that in the house or even in the backyard. You can set up a projector, a screen, you lay out some blankets, cushions, pop popcorn, have some, movie marathons under the stars, right? That's a great way to spend time with your family, your friends, your nearest and your dearest. And, just head over to Amazon. They've got some great portable movie mini projectors that you can use. I've seen the kids use it, but you know what? It's good for us older folks too. We might want to do a classic marathon movie night, right? Another option is a potluck. Now, I know I'm not eating everybody's food, but people like going to picnics at local parks. There's some down here in Smyrna and Dover. So you can invite your friends, your family, ask them to bring their favorite food, their favorite dishes, and just be outside enjoying them, enjoying the family, your friends, the food, the nature. Bring some games, right? There's pickleball. Pickleball you have to do on the court, but cornhole and chess, checkers, and bingo, things that everyone loves. This is when you take some downtime, do some board games, play Uno, play spades, just enjoy life and enjoy each other. And again, as we are having these events, we want to take into consideration all the generations, whether they're grandparents, parents, the little ones. Make sure there's something for everyone because the kids are going to get bored, but get creative, think of fun things, even things like, how you used to have the, oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Dances, right? Music, jokes, comedy. You can even do some stuff like that that's going to get all the kids involved. When I was growing up, they always had us little kids, dancing, and it was fun. Not for us, but it was fun for the adults. So that's always cool too. And finally, remember, get those memories on video, camera, whatever. Snap those pictures. Everybody's laughing and joking and smiling. And, those memories are going to be cherished for years and years to come. And, this could be something that you want to start each year, not a full blown, family reunion, but just a get together during the summer because time goes by so fast. We get so caught up. And, sharing time with family and friends is the most important thing that we have now. So I just wanted to pop in here today to talk about that. We're at the end of this episode, but I hope that you found these tips and ideas helpful as you start planning your summer celebrations. Remember, safety first, and don't forget, capture every moment that you can to create memories that will last a lifetime. And if you have any suggestions, about celebrations that your family does, make sure you leave me a comment, leave a review too, right? Until the next time, stay safe, stay connected, and keep on celebrating life's special moments. Peace and blessings to you all. Well, folks, that's all we have for you today on Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware blogger. And I hope you enjoyed the conversation and maybe even learned something new. Now, remember, if there's a topic that you'd like me to talk about, don't be shy. Leave a comment on the website. When this podcast episode hits Del Blogger, you'll be able to leave a comment. delblogger.com. And even if you have suggestions, I love that too. Hey, I'm also looking for some fantastic sponsors and collaborators who cater to the amazing 55 plus community. So if you're a business owner, have a business or service, and you think it would be a great fit for the show, send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com and we'll get in touch real soon. Again, thanks for joining us on this journey, and I'll see you right back here next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for another exciting episode of Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware Blogger. And until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep on booming.